Honestly, my wife and I have been preparing for this day for a long time, because when we first met Abbey, we just knew. Abbey, I don't know if you know this, but when my wife and I first met you, and Carter was telling us about you, Carter was going through a pretty rough time in his life. There was a lot of turmoil, and you calmed that, and we could see that right away. So we want to thank you for that.
Think you look snatched in?
When we first met Abbey, we were coming over for one of Carter's football games. So we got to spend a couple of days with Abbey and got to know her really, really well. We were driving back home to Dickinson on that Sunday, and we weren't really talking much, my wife and I. We were just listening to music, and I think we were kind of both in thought about the person that we just met. And I turned the radio off, and I looked at Jackie, and I said that, Abbey seems really, really good for Carter. And my wife put her hand on mine, and she told me, I haven't seen him that happy in a long, long time.
Okay, I'm ready. How's it look?
Oh my goodness, darling.
Give it the whole spin around.
Oh my goodness.
My dear brothers and sisters, we gathered here to witness the love that has been grooming and now is coming to its actualization. The love between Abbey and Carter. We want to pray for them as they begin their journey today, that the Lord God will journey to them, that Jesus will be with them through their life, and He will make this marriage to be fruitful. So let us join them with our prayers and ask God to bless them and be with them and be a God in good time and in bad. What is love? What is love? I'll read it to you. St. Paul said, love is patient, love is kind, it is not jealous, it is not pompous or arrogant, it is not inflated, it is not rude, it does not seek its own interest, it is not quick to temper, it does not brood over injury, it does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, it believes all things, it hopes in all things, it endures all things. If you have that kind of love, it is a love that will never fail. In thankfulness to God, and by the power invested of me as a minister to witness this marriage, I now pronounce you both husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
Lynn, and I'm Abby's first cousin. And I want to start out by saying how proud I am to be standing beside you as your maid of honor. We have so many memories that writing this speech was so hard for me because 1, half of them make no sense to anyone else, and 2, I really can't put our friendship and how grateful I am for her into words. She has been the best friend I could ask for, and I will never take for granted how special it has been to have someone to go through all the moments of life with simultaneously. You're so easy to be around. You're kind and hardworking, but you're also the life of the party. You're always making jokes, embarrassing yourself to make everyone else laugh, and I truly love you with all of my heart. Carter, you're such a sweet partner to her. You support her and treat her so well, but you also challenge her and let her be the goofy and fun-loving person she is. You both deserve the world, and I cannot tell you how much I love you both and how excited I am for you to start this journey together.
I have been in a lot of weddings over the years, and this is the first time that I've had the privilege of being somebody's best man. So I had to Google just some tips on a best man speech. And they all said to avoid embarrassing or controversial stories. So this is going to be a very short speech because that really left me with absolutely nothing to talk about for Carter. You mean to tell me that I'm not allowed to talk about when Carter snuck into a week-long art camp under a false name without my parents knowing until the last day? I can't talk about how Carter went over to the neighbor's house at 6 o'clock in the morning wearing nothing but black rubber rain boots, looking to play. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to talk about how much I've always admired Carter as a brother. Carter's never been ashamed of who he is, who he's with, where he's from, and I think that's a fantastic and contagious quality for a partner in a marriage, as a brother. There's a ton of marriage years and experience in this room. I'm probably the most junior in here, but I've got one piece of advice. Be kind, even when you're not feeling it. Maybe especially when you're not feeling it. I'd like to raise a toast to Carter and Abbey. The end.